Yeah, we are, because bitch, this shit is going on private, and the only person that can see it right now is you until I release it and make it something else. Yeah. Let me see if I can pick up your audio, because if I can, that would be dope. You can just do the podcast with me. Shit, fuck it. I'm waiting for it to come. I thought you have to get your audio off the phone. So don't say no incriminating bullshit, et cetera, because you were honestly being recorded right now. All right, so let me see. Get out of here. Okay, so I'll be able to see when you start watching. You can see me? Oh, I see you seeing me now. Now I see you seeing me. So, so typically what this entails is 20 minutes of what I've gotten the lighting piece down a little bit better where I sit in the room because I got such a big forehead. So this is actually recording. So if I end the stream and then post it live and change it from private to public, is the whole thing's gonna be all recorded. Everything's gonna be going up. And so that's the reason why we go through and do the edits that we do, because I be saying some fuck shit. I be talking cash shit. Yeah. Take that part out. The last 15 minutes. Now I'm gonna go get a straw. I'm gonna be right back. But you get to see my whole outfit too. Hold on, wait a minute. Isn't it cute? I got cute friend. I got cute friend. Oh, it was yours. It's really. Oh, straws. Do I have any straws? No, it's all good. It's all good. I can take the lid off. Okay, I'm back. No straws. Okay. So, and then I usually get up here, and so I'll usually have her like in my ear if she's watching to lessen the amount of edits that she has to do because I push a lot of edits to happen. So, but yeah. So then I sit up here. So I was up here and I thought, I'm sorry, because it's in the way my mic is she's down. I thought that I did like this really great. I was wearing, well, you see what I was wearing. It's kind of a lot like this. It was a different jacket, I think. A different black and white jacket, and then a different shirt. And it was just, I was ready and I'm not ready today. So I think I said something like, and this is probably not going to go live. You're crazy. But it was like, I didn't die, I didn't cross the veil, like I'm back. I talked about Maui, I talked about it being a laser, I talked about the 1900 people that were missing. I was like, how many are kids? And then like I saw a thing on somebody had put up a post, it was like 1,300 kids. And then I saw a post about this woman, since like the guy, what do they call them, whistleblowers, was talking about the different organizations and the kids and shit. And the lady's like, the United States is like the number one middleman in trafficking kids. And I was like, it wasn't wrong. But then it seems like old news because then everybody's saying what I said 3 weeks ago and it didn't go up. So I just be like, oh man, damn. Now I just look like I'm piggybacking. So I talked about the Alabama thing. I talked about that. Um, I talked about a lot of stuff like it was a lot of stuff. I talked about I had gotten like a word about this girl talking about like spiritual experiences and how like as like when we talk about passing over through like dimensional change, and she was like saying that we were at a tough period in time also where there was like major emphasis on spirituality, not on spirituality but on religion, and now there's such an emphasis on spirituality. And I kind of got what she was saying, but it was kind of like I get the push, but it was just a really interesting um perspective to put it in for me. So I talked about a lot of shit. Now I got nothing to do. Nothing. Cute makeup. That's all I got. That's all I got. No, it's huh? Yeah, Yeah, I think it needs to be. I do need to be more organized. Let's be honest, in my life. I mean, but I'm dead ass because then Kim was like, "You need to do that. Like, you need to get more organized and stop sitting down." But like, it's the best when I just sit down and like spit it out. So exactly. Yeah, yeah. And you're like, you need to, and then you're like, oh shit, I got like hour and 45 minutes worth of content. It's like I got the laptop plugged up the fucking day though. I know that's for goddamn sure. Yeah. And I got my mic. I was like, fuck that. We won't have that. It's not an audio issue, bitch. I'd rather have a video, like a video issue than an audio issue. It's stupid. So, but this is it. And this, so what you're, this is what happens. And then she takes it and chops and screws it and edits it and puts like a bunch of overlays on it and makes me look really, really good. Otherwise, I'm just sitting here looking at a camera. It's like, so I don't know. I don't know. No. Well, I guess, and I don't know how it's gonna pick up your audio. I'm hoping good. I'm guessing I have a microphone at the table, at the phone at you right now. Would you like to say anything to the audience today, Crystal Rosser? Nothing. No. Hi. Okay. So if this ever airs, hi. Oh, and you know, even in the beginning of my last one, I thanked you for my amethyst. My audio and video quality is not the greatest. At least it looks grainy to me, but I thanked you for it. Yeah, it's very pretty. I ended up, thank you. I rewrapped the top piece, but you know, I had to rewrap this one too. And you notice I'm not wearing my ring anymore. So let me tell you what happened with them. I did I tell you what happened? No, wow. Oh shit. All right. So I'm wearing the quartz ring and like I'm wearing it beautifully. I'm wearing it, right? And I'm like, this shit's fierce, it's fire. Like everyone's like, oh my God, Becky, and I'm like, Barbara, yeah. And so I'm like, okay. So then, like the first night, I get it. Well, keep in mind, I got it like the day before August 8th, so August 7th, right? So, but you know, August 8th was a high charge day. So I put all my crystals out, including this one, both amethyst and the other quartz. And then so I put it out, and then I let them charge like all day, and then I put everything back on and put the rest of my crystals away, and then turned around and like I went to sleep. I like had some extra crystals to sleep and like because I was really focusing on like meditating and like making my crystals really work and taking advantage of the charge. So I'm like, okay. So I get up that next morning and I'm like, and I'm listening to like chakra music, like this is meditation music. I'm really trying to do all the shit, right? I even have like a sleep music playlist that has like there's one where it's like 30 minutes. It's set up by time. So there's like 30 minutes of like chakra, like balancing music, and it goes through and explains all the chakras, reminds you what they're for. And then it's like an hour of like meeting your other selves and an hour of meeting your ancestors. I have like an order by like what I want to do. There's like an hour of astral planning, and then like 2 hours of deep sleep. And then I'll do like a wake up, like Deshantra Siba, or like some binaural wake up music. So I actually it works. It works. I don't know what I did in my sleep the other night, but bitch, I was so tired. I was so tired when I got I was like, what was I doing? So anyway, so I go to sleep and I have like all the chakras on. I've got like my uh rose, like I've got it like under my scarf. I'm like in my bra, like so I'm chakra down. So I get up the next morning and I like go to move my hand because it was like a hands up here, and I was like, my hand felt lighter. So I thought the ring came off the ring had not at all come off at all yet, ever. I didn't even know it was even coming out of the fix that it was in. So I get up and the first thing I was like, oh my God, like my hand feels lighter, like the stone lost weight. And I was like, hope I didn't shrink it. Like and I took its energy. And it was just the first time I was like, okay, you crazy person, you. So then I was like, all right, fine. So then that's when it started falling out of the holster that day. Wow. Now, mind you, I'd have my hand like out the window, like because I'm looking at it like shaping shit with my hand. I'm like, it looks beautiful. The sun's hitting it. Like, fuck the cars behind me. You'll get blinded day by this quartz. And then it like the first time it fell out was in the bank. And I was like, okay, well, okay, maybe I bumped it. And then it fell out again in the car. And I thought because I was cleaning out my car at work in Portsmouth. And I moved a bag. And so the only thing I could think was the bag would have pushed it down. And I was like, oh shit. But mind you, I had lifted this bag and put it in a clothes giveaway thing where they collect clothes. So I said, okay, fine. So then I couldn't find it. I pulled back in the same parking spot. The custodial lady Miss Yuki was helping me look for it. I'm like, I can't find my quartz. And so she's helping me because she's like, obviously knows it's important. And she's like, is it in your car? And I'm like, I can't find it. It's like, fuck it. And I was like, well, I'm checking my tires. I'm like, okay. So then I get all the way home and then I go to look down in the car for something and it's in between the seats. Okay. Okay, bitch. So I'm determined to wear the fuck out of this ring. Now, in my mind, I know that this is a sign because it's happened. I mean, it just is happening. Like there's just no way. I've used jewelry tools to tighten the fixture around the piece. I have taken my fingers with gloves on to conform the fucking wire to the stone so that it doesn't come. I have tested it and it's not falling out. So I said, okay, fine. So then last Tuesday, I had it on when I did the podcast and that's Denise calling. Hold on one second. Hold on. Hi, sweetie.
Hey, Mommy.
Are you okay? I'm recording.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Can I call you back in a bit?
I need to tell you something.
Okay.
You're not exactly.
Huh?
I already texted you.
You what? You texted me. Well, I can't read it right now. What's wrong?
Nothing. I started texting up.
Your stomach. Okay. Well, I'll be there shortly. I promise I won't be long, okay?
Don't forget to help me with the Legos.
I'm not gonna forget to help you with the Legos. I'm excited about helping you with the Legos. Okay? Love you.
You want me to hang up?
Yes, I'll hang up. Bye.
No, I'm hanging up.
Okay, you got it. Hello. Okay, yeah, exactly. So, right. So, okay, so I'm like, okay, so fine. So on the third time I've lost it. No. Let's go back. So last Tuesday, a week ago, I got dressed. Now I hadn't worn it. I had it on, but I was constantly checking it was good. I had done again. I just was like, it's not coming out. So then fuck around and get in the car. And I go to look down because my hand feels extra light. And it's gone. It's got the holster. And I'm like, now mind you, I put this bitch on as the last thing before I left the house. I said, okay, Sacred Mama, you want to be where you want to be, and I'm gonna just let you be there. And I just pulled off. I was like, duck it. So you get home, and I'm asking, has anybody seen my course? I pull in the driveway. I'm asking, has anybody seen my course? Has anybody seen my course? You guys help me look for my course. You know what? Don't help me look for it. Just if you come across it, just let me know because I know at least it's in the house. I know it's at least protecting the house. So then I go outside to the car to go look for the cords. I'm a once over the car and between the seats. And I walk up to the side of the car and it's sitting there right beside the tire. Like between like the I to be more specific, it's sitting right outside the driver's door. But like I pulled in next to it and parked next to it. Now mind you, I didn't hear it hit the ground. I didn't see it when I got out of the car. I didn't run over it. So I said, okay. So I reached down. Now I know you're playing with me. I got you, sis. Okay. So sorry. I was like, I got it. Okay. Got you, sis. So I get it and I put it back in the I put it back in the ring holster because I haven't had enough, and it's on for like 2 days. And then I go to the house and I'm cleaning up and I'm like rearranging some stuff, and I even found like some nail glue, and I was gonna take a couple dots and put it to the bottom because I had reservations about doing that when it first came out, right? Because I was like, I don't want to mess it up. I'm like, Jim sit and rocked her all the time. Like, okay, so a little glue's not gonna hurt. So the first thing I find as I'm cleaning up is the glue. And I said, oh shit, glue. And then I pick it up and the ring is actively on my hand at this time. So then I'm like, all right, before I get too busy, I'm gonna put a couple dots of glue on the ring. But I got too busy. And then as we were done, I looked down and it is gone again. The quartz is gone again. But I know it's in the house unless I threw it in one of the boxes of trash that went out. So then I go through the trash box and I don't see it. And I said, well, fuck it. It must be in the toy box. I'm not going through that shit. I'll do that when I organize that later. So now it's about, so this, it's been a week since the car, that was the same day. So about, it's been a week. Okay, 5 days. So for 5 days, I'm just trying to keep an eye out, but not really looking for it. And I keep saying, well, I'm gonna, Sunday I'm gonna look over by the thing, and so I am up all night, like Saturday night, I think, because I didn't have to go to work Sunday. I'm up all night Saturday. I mean, till the sun came up, in and out of the house, in and out of the house, drinking, and then watching YouTube, and then I get up that morning. I go in the house. I go lay down. I go to sleep. I get up. I get showered. I'm back and forth from the laundry room to the inside of the house because my purse is out there, my makeup's in my purse. I'm back and forth. And as soon as I'm done getting dressed, now mind you, I had the dinner with Atem and Tasha. And the way that, and and her first thing they were like, well, no, 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 it's not lost. It's hiding from you. It's not meant for you to wear it, sis. I know, I get it, I know. But I don't fucking give a shit because I want to wear it because I look good in that motherfucker. As a matter of fact, I don't know when I granted you access to the video that's not posted, the thumbnail is the fucking ring because I was because I was so apologetic about not having it in the pot. So when I got it again, I took a picture of the motherfucker, and that's the thumbnail. So, anyways, so then Tasha and Atem are like, it's not meant for you to wear. It's meant for it to be where it's supposed to be. So it's we're at the table and we're talking, and Atem goes, your money bowl, it's supposed to go in your money bowl. And I was like, shit, I think you're right. Because I was like, if this motherfucker keeps falling out, I'm gonna put it in my money bowl because I'm just not supposed to wear it. I'm just not supposed to wear it. Okay. So then, because I even considered rewrapping it on my own, because I rewrapped my opalite, which I saw you show, I showed you that, and I put it on, I actually cut another necklace cord and redid the back piece to make it shorter to pull it up, because I feel like it looks like the whole aerial, and opalites make people talk, and that's the thing. So and I love the way it hits. You see it? Isn't it so pretty? Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, you can hear yourself on the video. Oh, that sucks. Yeah. Okay. So, but yeah, let me see. I love this one. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it because thank you. So I cut the string to make it shorter to be closer to my voice box. So I was like, okay. So I was like, let me and I even redid the piece on the I took the brass piece off of the amethyst and took wire coil to coil it on there and dipped it top of wax. Anyways, so I go, okay, so I'm in and out, in and out. Now, mind you, this is like 22 hours of me passing back and forth on this. Okay, maybe 12 hours since we clean. I've not seen. We vacuumed all the shit. So then I go to walk out of the house out to the back for the last time to get my keys. And like I came in the house and I went to go back outside. And when I went to go back outside, when I turned the corner to walk across the floor, it was sitting right in the middle of the floor. Like it was sitting by the bed. Listen, it was sitting by the back door. The door was open, but it was because the door opens all the way back. So it's sitting on the floor in the middle of the rug, right next to the cabinet that my money bowl is on. So I just bent down and picked it up, put it in the money bowl, bitch. I was done. I was it. That's why I'm not wearing it.
Wow.
So that's what happened with the court. So she's safe and sound, and she's sitting next to across from a stairlight in my bowl of old money, old ancient, old foreign money. And yeah, and I think it's working OD right now on the old foreign money piece if things, and I was like, because I've got in there the money that the customer gave me from I think I told you France, England, um, Denmark. Yeah. And then the older coins I have that are minted, and then that I came across, and then the piece of bark from the oldest tree in that graveyard that I asked for and I exchanged for us like a little bangle. I buried it, and I was because I looked at it and I was being gifted this. It's a bark. It's like that big, and I took it and I put it also in the money bowl. So some ancestral some ancestral feedback, for longevity and legacy. So, but that's where the courts is. So I even said I was going to order another one. I bet you if I order another one, it'll stay on my finger. I think it's like, yeah, the citrine's really pretty. hmm Man, I was like, but it looks so good on my hand.
Yes, it
It
does.
did. I know, right? So many. I But you know what's really crazy is I get more compliments on the necklace than I did on the ring. They this Right, right? I was like, did anybody even notice I'm wearing this fat ass ring on my ring finger? Then, then I thought then I thought for a second maybe it was like, bitch, don't wear it on your ring finger for reasons. I was like, nah, marriage is spirituality if anybody else. But anyway, it's just not. I'm not supposed to wear it. It's all good. So yeah, that's what happened with that. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna see this piece. Maybe I'll put this up and post it anyway, so she can be mad enough to work on the rest of my stuff. I'm really sorry, Kimmy, the director. I'm sorry, but I'm trying to stay motivated here. And it was really crazy because I don't even go back and watch them. I don't. Like I said, the one video that absolutely would have been, I mean, fire for me if nobody else thought so was the one I can't post or the one that I can't post yet. hmm So that's it. Well, maybe that's all I came up here to record.
She said that's all I came here to record.
I
No.
think so. I think so. I'm hungry. I want to go. I want to leave. I should just like immediately post it right after I should just post it and not just leave it. I should just post it.
She went below.
Oh my god. Like what she did when I put up the picture on I put up a post on YouTube. Oh, my hair. I told you that when it was like what's the guy that sings this song Just Wanna Rock? And I had my hair like his. I was taking my braids out. She's like, take it down, take it down. I was like, no, I'm gonna leave it up for like the next 3 seconds. No, I took it down. It was funny. So, all right, well, I don't even know if I'm gonna stay for the hour. What time is it? It's another 15. That's a long time to wait for wine. I mean, I'm currently drinking wine, but that's a lot to wait for. So what's it look like to you when you see it live?
So it is
Right.
yeah.
Okay, gotcha. All
That's
right.
you.
I think I'm gonna post it.
You know.
Why wouldn't I? Come on now. Come on. We'll see. But you're on speakerphone and I have the microphone sitting in front of the so I'll play it. Yeah. Oh, that's insane. That's insane. Hmm. I I hope that it's not that like I had the mic sitting upside down. That's stupid. Anyways, go figure. It's all a learning curve, I guess. Okay. Well, I'm gonna end this stream and just in case I do post it. Namaste, everybody. I'm still here, still around, still trying to figure. There's so much going on. I can't even like iron it out again. I feel like once I've told the story once, I don't want to tell it again unless it comes down to it. But man, how frustrating. All right. And I guess if I ever get famous, this will definitely make it to the fucking blooper reel.
Right.
Um, I really am debating whether to stay back. I have the room booked till 6. You can hear yourself now?
Yeah.
It was because I had the mic upside down on the table, bitch. I told you. Now I gotta post it. Now that you can hear yourself, I have to. Come on. Give me some material. No. Oh, I know I talked some what?
Days on that.
Some days on that. Okay. Well, I know I talked also. I talked about so much. I talked about the Anunnaki financial system. I don't know what that is, but I know it exists. I have not done any research on it, but it is when I heard it, I was shocked. It was a finance guy on CNN, and I was like, I go to YouTube, and a lot of times I get a lot of shit like, watch this, and like, I don't want to watch that. Like, watch this, like, I don't want to watch that. And then like I watch it, and then I hear some shit, and I'm like, that don't hit right. And then I'll hear something else somewhere. I'm like, that hit like that, and that go to that, and that hit wrong. Like that hit like the same kind of wrong that hit. And I heard it, and it was like, I've not ever heard of the Anunnaki systems of any sorts, unless you're talking about alien races. And the fact that we have a Anunnaki financial system, when we're talking about US government finances, I was really fucking shocked that he would even call it that. Like, you did like lie to me twice. Obviously, we know, but like, if how are you gonna explain this away? So I don't know. That was really weird. But I'm gonna touch bases on that. But that's the thing is, I used her for so much audio visual, like audio visual to go with my audio, and it just like brings it together so well. And I just feel like I'm lacking.
Yeah,
it.
it really.
It really does, because otherwise it's just me sitting here talking with my tits out. Like seriously.
Which is cool.
Yes. For stalkers, I need you to like the video. Like the video, repost, share. I don't have stalkers, by the way. I don't. Anyhow, oh my gosh, I don't know why I'm saying antsy. I think I'm hungry. You still watching? You can't. You're not watching. Okay, no. It's like you're not viewing anymore. It's like you were laughing as I was putting my makeup on. It's like, oh. So anyhow, yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap this up. B. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna end the recording and see how this works out. And if it sounds decent, I'll have it posted in 15 minutes. What? Say what? Ah, ah. Feel a triple dog, double dare coming on. 10 years old, I can do whatever I want. Alrighty. Well, I love you. I'm gonna hang up and see what I can do with this and that part. All right. Bye. All right, you guys. So that was my attempt to see how that some if this video gets posted, you'll see it. If not, then you never will. But other than that, have a great day. Namaste. Love you guys. Bye.